And so today I was actually gonna walk through a delicious recipe that I'm gonna be cooking. It's called keto butter chicken. It is a Indian recipe, so it's got a curry kind of scent, mystique, flavor to it. It's gonna be very good. Our family loves Indian food. And so I thought this would be really great. And I can also cook it in the Instant Pot, which I love because then it's only one dish that I'm getting dirty, less mess. Like, it's all gonna be great. So I'm gonna take you back in the kitchen with me and we are going to walk through this recipe. It's gonna smell so good. I cannot wait. Hey guys, okay, we're in the kitchen. Here's what's gonna happen. I put my Bluetooth in so you can hear me a bit better. All right, so we're gonna make this Indian dish. It's gonna be super good, super easy, and here's what we do. Here's a bunch of the spices we're gonna be using. And you have a tablespoon of ground ginger. You can use fresh, but I'm using ground. You have a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So this giant can of tomatoes. So I will eventually show you what you're gonna do with that, but I always get the organic because you don't want people spraying your food with schmutz. So make sure to always get that. And like, I get this brand from Aldi. It's super inexpensive, very affordable, and they taste wonderful. So treat your bodies right, guys. Right, here we go. There you go. So, oh geez, I'm just making a mess over here. Okay, so we are going to make sure to get all that stuff out. Make sure you get the tomatoes too that don't have any added sugars to them, because sometimes that can happen. It's in like a lot of marinara sauces and things like that, so make sure there's no added sugar. Okay, and then so I'm just move that around. I did put onions in here though too. The recipe does not specifically say to add onion, but we really like onions, so I put that in there as well. And then you're going to take your mix of sauces and just set it all on top there. Now the recipe does not say to mix it up or blend it or anything, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. So we got all of our tomatoes in there and the seasonings. And next step is to use your chicken. So I get the no added hormones, steroids. You know, it's got all the, I try and find the ones with all the labels, good labels as much as I can. And this one was on a good sale at Sam's Club. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And we are just going to open these up and lay the chicken breasts on top of the sauce. And I will give you further instructions on that. Okay, so the chicken's all on top, and I got them in pieces, so they're going to cook really nicely. And now we're going to put the lid on and set it for 10 minutes to cook on manual high pressure. Now we're going to wait for that to cook. So the pressure takes time to build up, and then you have 10 minutes of cooking time, and then you don't do the instant pressure release. You just let it release on its own. So it continues that cooking process, but you know, it is summertime, so my kids are fighting like crazy and driving me crazy. The situation has been diffused, and now what I want to do is do a little bit more baking. It's a rainy day today. Summer in Wisconsin has been very disappointing. It's been cold, super cold. So it's been like 63 degrees today, and that is not typical. If you're not from the Midwest, summers in the Midwest are actually super humid, super hot, like 90, 100 degrees. Not nice, but you see, we've just been having tons of rain, tons of cold. This is what it is. So, yeah, I don't know. See, I'm going to turn around here. See, look, we got all of that. I don't know if it's actually coming this way. Like, I'm just looking at the, the clouds a bit closer, and I'm like, they're coming again. So, Benny won't be having any baseball tonight, and he'll be disappointed because he loves baseball. So, I don't know. The fields are probably too wet at this point to play because, you know, if you're a baseball mama, you know them cleats are going to dig up the that Sandlot pretty quick, so oh well. Okay, so that's already beeping. I can hear it, so that's exciting. It's gonna be done. And then eventually I will show you what the next step-by-step play-by-play is with making the sauce and the chicken and everything else. Now you're probably wondering what to serve with this yummy chicken. I am going to serve it with either zoodles or cauliflower rice for myself. For the family, I am going to serve cooked white rice, steamed white rice. So my family does not follow keto strictly. I do feed them a more low carb kind of diet in a sense, like not as low carb as I do, but like for the kids, you know, if they're having snacks, it's like fruit and vegetables, have cheese, and you know, all those other things. I could go on about that, but maybe for like another video. So anyway, that's what's happening. Now let's get on with life here a little bit, see what it's like around the Robinson house. And that's how we're gonna roll.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
What are you working on?
This.
Fancy. It almost kind of reminds me of Captain America's shield. Very nice. Are we going to do some baking in a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, do some cooking?
Can I make like some cookies or something?
Yeah. We should definitely do cookies.
Some, like, cookies
That's a
and
total
muffins.
like good rainy day type of thing. Yeah? Yeah. I think we should do that. How you doing, Lily?
I'm just making a little bigger.
Yeah, they look really good, don't they, actually?
Yeah.
Keto cookies.
So good.
Good. All right, I'll get you another tray. Guys, so we've been having some fun baking cookies and just lounging today. The rain is coming on and off all day long, and we have some, I'm looking at the back side of my house now, we have some major big clouds coming, so I'm really guessing we're not going to have baseball, which Ben is just going to love. So anyway, all right, the chicken is done. I'm going to open up the Instant Pot and show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so stinking good. Look at that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we remove the chicken pieces. You leave all the other liquid, the tomatoes, and the sauce that it's created. And then we are going to add some other things to it to make a beautiful sauce. So here we go. I don't know. Here we go. I made extra too because I thought I can always put some in the freezer and or save some for lunches or whatever later on in the week. Because sometimes, you know, you're in a bind and you need some help with a meal, something to just get you along. Because y'all know we've always got something going on, whether you got kids or not. There's always something happening. So yeah, it smells super good. Okay, so all we have left in there now is the sauce. Okay, guys. So once it's all the chicken's picked out, you're gonna add a little bit more of the garam masala. So that's 1 teaspoon. And you're going to get half a cup of butter that's cubed. So you're going to want to just get it into little pieces and plonk it in there. And then, sorry, I'm trying to clean as I go so that I don't have such a mess. I actually have a small kitchen, which drives me crazy. It really does. Drives me absolutely bonkers. In our previous home, we had a much bigger kitchen. I loved it. Okay, so you're going to take some heavy whipping cream, half a cup. Okay, we're going to pour it in. Okay, and now I am going to grab the camera here and I will show you how we're going to go about this here. Okay, we're just going to mix this all together until it becomes a beautiful sauce. Get all that butter melted. It's going to be really good. And you just keep going until it's all combined together. You want to mix that garam masala in there really well. So, oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. And it's going to be a really, really nice surprise for my hubby too when he comes home from work. So, and I still love that I was able to do this all in the Instant Pot. Because, you know, sometimes you can get so much going on with your stove and that's not fun. So, All right, we're gonna set the chicken back on here and let it marinate for a little bit until we're ready to cook for dinner. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take your pieces and just cut them up into like bite-sized pieces. So, here, let's go like this. So, that's how they're gonna look. All right, I'm gonna finish doing it, the rest of it, and we'll throw them in the pot. Everything is chopped and ready to go, and I blended the sauce, which was a nice touch. And I'm just gonna let it sit until it is dinner time. It's gonna be so good. All right. All right, so dinner is made and our cookies are good. I'm still trying to find a really good cookie recipe, and actually I had found one not too long ago, but I lost the recipe, so I need to find it. So I just need to go back in my computer history maybe, or something. I needed to print that thing out because it was so good. Kind of nice to have, and I like that the kids can have a healthier option of a cookie with, you know, the like more of the keto sugar and things like that. And ever since I started my keto journey, I've actually started to really look more closely at sugar contents and things. I cannot believe how much sugar is in stuff. It's just crazy, super crazy. Like you know, like the marinara sauce, you would never think off the bat that there would be sugar in there, but it just is. So anyway, yeah, things are good. I have hit my 21-pound weight loss mark, so that is super exciting. It's going a bit slower for me on my journey, just because I'm still dealing with MS, and I always will be, but it definitely deters things. Sometimes I can hack it and get on with things, and there are sometimes that I can't. So that's why my journey's taken a bit longer, but I'm sticking with it. I'm really enjoying it, and the recipes are always really good. And you know, when your kids enjoy the food, that it's legit, like it's the good stuff. So, because I know, like before, when I would do, you know, because for me, it's one of those things where I've been on a bajillion different diets and we've tried all the different plans and this and that. And my family would be like, please just don't cook us what you're eating, please. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to eat this either, but I love cooking keto. Everything is delicious and good. And yeah, I just love it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end it here because it looks like I might actually get rained on now. Yay for Midwest weather. So, all right, thanks for hanging with me. I'm glad to finally get out some type of recipes and to share them with you. And I will make sure to include this recipe in the description box below. So please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know if you're on keto, or do you have MS? Are you from the Midwest, or whatever? Wherever you're from, I'd love to meet you and get to know you better, and just to share life together. So I wish summer would come. We already survived the polar vortex. I don't know what this is. I don't know what they're going to call this. So, all right. Have a great night, guys, or a great day whenever you're watching this. And we'll see you next time. Bye.